Good day, YouTube. How are you doing today? I am the TrechKraft, and welcome to episode 6 of our TrechKraft Let's Play. How are we all doing today? Hope we're all well, because I know I am. So, in between episodes, I've done a little bit of mining, and a little bit of gathering resources as well. I went to the Nether again, even, and I found actually a fortress. So I just thought I'd ransack the fortress. I didn't actually find a blaze spawner. I never looked too much. I just sort of wandered about, got nether wart, and I think I got some soul sand. Yeah, I've got some soul sand. Should really plant some, actually, shouldn't I? Instead of just saying I've got it. Let's just do this outside as well. It's not an imperative thing that I need all the time. Thought there was a creature there, but there's not. So, yes, as I said, I've been mining in between episodes, and I was doing a bit of gardening, of course, as well, because as we said, we're wanting to get ender pearls, which seems to be our biggest shortfall just now. I'm really struggling to get endermen to spawn. Well, not getting them to spawn, obviously, I can't get them to spawn. I've just not had any spawn, which has been a little bit annoying, to be honest. So I've been using my watering can, my basic one, because I've not actually been able to get the next tier because I need Invar, and for Invar I need a pulverizer. I thought I could do Invar in the smeltery, but apparently I can't. It's like highly annoying that I can't do that. So if we go over here, I've got iron and nickel already in here, ready to be Invar, but it's not. So we need it to obviously be. We need it to be a pulverizer. So I thought we'd probably get started on some of that stuff. Although we've only got, I did upgrade the solar panel actually to a tier 2, which required me to craft 8 solar panel 1s. It took a lot of. It's stacked crafting. It takes a long time and it's annoying. But this thing here is now basically full of power. Well, it's about to be full of power by the time we get around to having to move it for our own devices. So, our own devices. What I want to do is make an energy cell, of course. So an energy cell, we need iron, lead, and glass, which hopefully we have. We've definitely got iron. We get some of it, and some lead. I'm sure I've got some lead. Glass. Glass might be in one of these things. If not, I'll just throw some in the... Start smelting up for me, please. I'll still look nonetheless. Thought we made quite a bit of glass. Oh, there it is. Cool. So, we need to make the energy cell frame, which needs a lead gear. Oh. Go. Lead gear. Go. Frame. Go. We need some redstone. For a redstone block. We need electrum. I think we already made electrum, didn't we? Gold and silver. It should probably still be in here actually as well, maybe. Did you guys hear that sort of creepy laughing? I heard some creepy laughing there. Anyway, electrum. Already got it. So, let's make a reception coil and energy cell. Now, that's just a basic one. It only stores 2 million RF, but they can be upgraded later. So, I'm going to put this in the back here somewhere. All these chests and that I'm going to move eventually. All this stuff in the middle is not going to be in the middle. So that's that wall. Let's put it over here. I've got that thing over there, so why don't I put this down like here for now? And yeah, let's take off you. Cool. I'll put you there. You should start charging. You are very slowly, decently actually. It's not terrible, but it'll take a while, obviously, to do anything with. So while we wait for that to charge, which will, as I say, take a while, we will start making our actual machines. So we want to do a pulverizer first, so we'll pulver. Machine frame, which is tin, glass, and iron. So let's grab some tin. Probably need a couple bits more. We will need some flint. Probably got flint in one of the many chests of randomness that I have. Copper. Oh, we need copper as well. Let's grab some copper. Some aluminium, brass, bronze, copper. Let's see how much we can make with what I've got. So pulverizer. Probably need. Let's make another one of these, because I'll probably need 2 machine frames. And then need a copper gear for 2. We need some gold. Gold's been the thing that I haven't got a lot of. I've got more recently in my last mining trip, so I've got ingots in there. See, I've got more in the last trip, but I've not actually been smelting it. I've been trying to. I'm not trying to wait. I've just been waiting until I can get something set up. So let's get ourselves reception coil. Then, oh, we need a piston, so it'll be cobblestone, wood. I have not gone harvesting wood lately, have I? Acacia will do, and I've got redstone and iron as well. Cool. Piston and cool pulver. Izer. I'm just going to stick it there for now. You should start. I'll have to tell you to output. So you shall start filling up slowly. It's got redstone control and configuration. I'm going to cancel configuration. Yeah. Thank you, phone. Now we need to make the furnace. So we need bricks. We need 8 bricks. Darn, we've only got 6. Not bad for randomly guessing how much we need. Soon we won't need all these furnaces. Hopefully. So while that smelts up, what else do we need? We need copper gears, redstone reception coil, and machine frame. So we've basically got everything after this brick, but let's make them. We need another reception coil. We need 2 more copper gears. And just need the last brick to make our brick blocks. Then redstone furnace. Alright. And again, we shall tell it to output. Output. There we go. So now you should be filling up as well. Awesome. And for our invar, we need iron and nickel, I believe. So let's grab some iron. Iron there. Some nickel. Nickel. There it is. And let's throw it in, not both of them, not all of it. So we've got 4 of them. We need more iron than... So it's 2 iron, 1 nickel for 3 of them. So 2 iron, 1 nickel. So we've got 4, so let's put in 8. 8 iron. It's not the fastest of machines, especially when it's not powered. But this thing... we're not going to keep up, are we? Well, we might. This thing... No. We're not generating 20 RF with this one solar panel yet. Generates 8, not 20. So the solar panel 3 generates 32. But yeah, that's a lot of resources. So I've got 4. Don't know if I need actually that many. That's 4. I'm going to wait till this gets down to about half power and then throw in some nickel ore. I quite like the fact that I can see how much power's in things. It's quite handy. So, while I wait for that, actually, that'll do with this next pulverizer. There we go. Take you out, put nickel in. The machine's so slow. We'll have to get upgrade kits for these things because this is. It's only using 11 RF as well. It's not even using the full 20. We still can't keep up. Leaving it at that, we can actually craft some Invar, which is cool. Like 6 Invar blend there. That's pretty sweet. So let's get smelted up using more of our RF that we have little of. And with our Invar, we can actually make ourselves, the magmatic dynamo. Which is what I was wanting to Invar for. Magmatic dynamos. So I need, I just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 6. So I can let that be for a wee minute. So from what I remember, the magmatic dynamo, you get the magmatic generator from extra utilities, but I do believe the magmatic dynamo is better in about every single way. 2 Ironbar gears. I need some silver, I think. Silver, and I need iron. And that's pretty much it. So, transmission coil and magmatic. Awesome. Now I'm going to do the magmatic. So for now, I'm going to place it there, and I'm going to go grab some lava. Like that. And throw a bucket of lava in. Well, 4 buckets anyway. Gonna have to get more lava at some point, but it'll do for now. So this thing's going to be generating, it's 40 RF per tick, this thing's generating. Woo, look at it go. Let's get the rest of the iron ore smelted up. It's generating 40, that's generating 8, we're generating 48. So we should have a net gain. This has got 20, this has 20. So even if I go down and smelt some of this stuff, like the iron I've already got on me, I will still be gaining. Not very much, but I'll be gaining 8 RF a tick. Because that's not using 20, that's using none because it's already finished. But you get my drift, it's cool. So now that we've got some power, we haven't got infinite lava yet, but we'll get round to that, don't you worry. We do want to get some power management of some description as well. And since we're using thermal expansion, let's use thermal dynamics for our flux ducts as well. Why the devil not? So we could just use normal leadstone. Or there's hardened, which needs Invar. We've already made Invar, so that's not stupid. Or we go redstone, which we can't get yet. So what's the difference between, do we bother with hardened? I mean, we've got to make leadstone anyway, which I actually have all the ingredients on me for. So leadstone, let's just go for broke. So to get hardened, I need more Invar ingots. No, I've got some Invar ingots. So yeah, I mean, we're not going to need it yet, are we? Missing redstone. It's easy enough to rectify. Yeah, to hell with it. We've got hardened ones. We've not got full hardened ones, but that'll do. Giggity. So I don't know if you hold your lava in you for now. But so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my crescent wrench, pick you up, even though you were busy, I know. So we're going to go pulverizer, redstone furnace. So let's like place it here and here. And if I got this right, probably not. That's not bad. Oh, no, this needs to be up one, doesn't it? There we go. Let's put the polished bluestone back there, and let's go pulverizer, redstone furnace. Put the blue slate back down there as well. And so you should be getting power. And so should you. Let's say input, output. And input, output. That seems fine to me. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a chest of some description. I wonder if you guys would work. No. Lack of storage as it is. And do with a bit of wood. That's enough for a chest. Kind of want 2 chests, mind you, but that's enough for 1 for now. There's jungle wood there. Yeah, tell us. Well, I think if you do mixed woods, you come out with a vanilla chest. So I've got some acacia on me as well. It's true. Cool. So we've got oak chest and birch chest. Boop and boop. You should be set to auto input. So let's grab our ores. Even though I've got ridiculously full inventory. Tin, copper, gold, nickel. So you should be taking it in, getting it smelted, and the rest of the furnace. Happy days. Iron, lead, silver. And I know I've got that many different kinds of ores. I should really clean up the configs that when I go mining, they don't have millions of different copies of the same thing. But you know me, that's like effort, so probably won't. Let's put some of these things away. You're already going, aren't you? Okay, throw in this pulverized iron I've got. There we go. So now we've got an kind of automated system for smelting goody things. Yay! We all want automation, don't we? I mean, I do, that's for sure. My little chest is going to get filled up very quickly at this rate. Maybe not uranium. Aluminium, definitely. Copper. Maybe not yellowite. It's a good point. Did I throw any uranium in there already? Probably did. Knowing me. Knowing you. Aha. Looks like somewhere around there. That might be all the ores. Just some uranium left. Double check for uranium in here. Not really sure how it works, so sort you out. Looks good to me. So as long as this thing is filled with lava, which is not right now, but it will be in a second or two. Once I go get extra lava, because I'm going to now take this. Kill. Take you. Actually, wait. No, I don't want to drain you. Let's go down to the mines. The mines, they called them. And let's go get ourselves some more lava. Flexible sword. I'm going to have to put mending on my sword, or chargeable. Make it chargeable, I think. Would also be cool. Because I'm already taking durability with all the baddies that I've had to kill. Kill a lot of baddies. In the nether, that is, not in the overworld. So, lava is this way. Hopefully I've got lava left, because I've been turning most of it into Yeah. There's some lava over this direction. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a little bit of lava left. Right, let's actually block you. Or I could have put you in the bucket, couldn't have. Let's do that. No, put it in there. Where did my bucket go? Right, my bucket just disappeared. Drat. I like that bucket. Don't know what happened to it there. You guys seen that, right? You just seen it disappear all of a sudden? It's not just me. Cool. Let's get back up. I'm still curious about where my bucket's gone. I like that bucket. I didn't think they had, like, time limits or, like, uses. It didn't say uses on it. I mean, it was just only 3 bits of obsidian, which is not too difficult to remake. So maybe sleep through the night. There seems to be a lot of mobs going about. Yeah, burn. So you are out of RF and you're almost out of lava. So I'll let you finish off lavaning me. Cool. Bye. Wait for you to finish out of lava. You run out of lava. I'm just going to move you around to the side here. Now I could put some hardened flux down like underneath, but no, I'm just going to, for now, at least anyway, I'm going to do that. Change that to that. Put this here, or does it need to be one up? I can't remember. Here, and go fluid extractor, that. There we go, getting lava. Awesome. So that thing's now getting lava, powering a bit more constantly, because it's draining constantly with this stuff. Lots of ores for it to smelt up. Tin and iron on the go. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I think we're making some decent progress now. Like some properly decent progress. Now I could upgrade all these things to like a hardened upgrade kit, because that's just in-farm bronze, which we can get reasonably easily now. We'll see. Because I mean, after that, it's reinforced, which is electrum and silver, which is also something we could get. What's a conversion kit cost? So we could skip. No, a reinforced one needs a hardened and reinforced. You need to make them both anyway, so what's the point? Oh well. I think that's pretty sweet if you ask me. So now the other thing we were looking at before we were getting into all of that shenanigans was all my infirmium, whatever it's called. I kind of want a way to automate this a little bit. At least a little bit. It might not be 100% automated, but at least like harvesting it, at least. So why don't we have a look into our old friend Extra Utilities for a good old thing called a mechanical user. And they're not too difficult. Dropper, which is redstone and stone. Presume cobblestone, yes. And resonating crystal and a lever, or lever, depending on your preference. So we should have resonating crystals already. Somewhere, resonating crystals, awesome. Let's get some cobblestone, we've already got a decent amount of redstone. We need wood, is what we definitely need. Wow, is it annoying when you don't have an axe or wood? I don't have either of those things. I don't have an axe or wood. What kind of cool axes is there? I mean, I know there's the flexible axe, but we've already got a flexible tool, so we should look at something different. Fire axe. Yeah, no, not doing that. Ender axe? Yeah. Yeah, no. We've got steel axe from TrechKraft. These are war axes. I don't know if these will work as cutting down tree axes. A hand axe from Earthworks. But that's not got much durability on it. It's a void crystal axe. Now, void crystal, I believe, is coal blocks, is it not? Where are we? Coal. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do a void axe. Let's get 3 coal. Oh, you could get powered up as well, actually, couldn't you? I don't know. Ooh, I might not have enough hardened left actually to do that. Nope. Just need some Invar, which I would have if I could be using my pulverizer. Oh yeah, there's some of this stuff that you cannot. Yeah. Okay. You won't connect to leadstone. Oh, you do connect to leadstone as well. Oh, that's new. I don't think you could do that before. Cool though. Fair enough. I'll leave that be for now. What was I doing? Oh, I was making an axe because I need wood. So I'm bound to have sticks. I'm sure I make like tons of sticks every episode. I have a stick deficiency, don't I? I just never seem to have sticks. That sounds wrong now that I've said it again in my head. More sticks. Oh, yeah, there they are. 51 sticks sitting right there. Anyway, void crystal axe. Let's go cut a tree down. Where's the closest tree? It's a big tree over there. I really like the mod that adds the fact that you can hit things through trees and bushes. Because that always annoyed me. Though birds' nests are starting to annoy me. I might get rid of birds' nests. Yeah, birds' nests are getting rather annoying. I've got some wood now, which is interesting. Wood. And then throw some in another chest. Kinda cool, but at the same time. What we were doing? Making a mechanical user. Oh yeah, I needed a little lever. That's right, I needed a lever. And make a dropper. That. To make one of these. Now, these guys don't actually need you to have any of the grid power that comes as standard, luckily. Did I just hammer up that torch? Thank you. So, I'm going to plonk you down here. And I'm going to say, right click. Yeah! So this guy can now crop them. It can pick them up. But we will need to have like an item collector of some description, which we have got, called item collectors. Oh, but we need ender pearls for them. Ah. Ooh, ender dust. There's new ender ore. So if I actually go mining a little bit further away, I've got a chance to find nether ore, ender dust ore. That's a possibility. It's a big possibility that I might end up doing. But unfortunately, guys, for now, we have actually hit the wrapping up point for today's episode. I know, right? It's like, it's just started. It's just started and I need to finish already. So sad. Nonetheless, it has to be done. And look how much lava you've already used. And you are barely staying on top of it, aren't you? So, in between episodes, we're going to let this run through, hopefully, all the ores. We're narrowing it down. We're getting lower. Got a big pile of gold in there now, thankfully. Why are you not... You need you to be gone. Right. I'll need to put another chest on top to get rid of anything that drops into here. Which I'll do now, actually. So I'll say... You there. And you there. And then I'll put another chest on top. Now that I've got plenty of wood, again, I'll do that. Anyway, guys, I'm the TrechKraft, signing off episode 6. Have fun!